Coastal Regulation Zone notification issued by Government of India was to ensure livelihood security to the fishing communities and other local communities living in the coastal areas by conserving and protecting coastal structures and by promoting development in sustainable manner based on scientific principles and taking into account the dangers of natural hazards in the coastal areas and sea level rise due to global warming. But during the implementation of the CRZ notification, fishermen, traditional community living in the coastal areas of Kerala faced certain serious difficulties. This resulted in a strong feeling among the communities of Kerala that some of the restrictions have encroached upon the traditional rights of the coastal communities, which are socially, culturally, and economically distinct from the mainstream communities. It is a fact that the proper implementation of CRZ notification is a difficult task without addressing the genuine concerns of the coastal communities. The state government since 2011 had taken up this issue with the Ministry of Environment and Forest, while Dr. Jairam Ramesh was the minister. A meeting was then held in the same venue with the minister and officials. Later this was taken up with this President, Srimati Jayanti Nadarajan, and with Sri Veerapamavidi. The concerns of the state were also brought to the notice of the present minister, Sri Prakash Javadekar. I believe that along with regulatory measures, proactive initiatives are also required for the sustenance of the various ecosystems that would ensure livelihood security of the coastal community, resulting in natural protection of the coastal systems. Financial and technological support from Government of India is essential for this. The state is of the opinion that the mechanisms has to be evolved for ensuring an active role for the local bodies in the preparation of coastal management plans and its implementation, taking into consideration the specific local social environmental requirements. Coastal tourism is one of the emerging economic activities in the state, which has the potential to generate large employment opportunities. Genuine concerns of tourism industry need to be addressed for economic development without compromising the environment and without affecting the traditional rights of the coastal community. The inclusion of Vembanad as a critically vulnerable coastal area and the preparation of integrated management plan for Vembanad are major issues still remaining unresolved due to lack of clear directions and guidelines from MOF. This is a major impediment in the protection of the Vembanad ecosystem and sustainable development of the region. Application of two environmental laws to the same area is another matter of concern. The Ashtamudi and Vembanad backwaters are Ramsar sites and hence the wetland rules 2010 are applicable, while the same areas are also under the purview of CRZ. This ambiguity needs to be addressed by the MOF to avoid confusion. I hope that this meeting will finally come out with solution to serious concerns of our state. The agenda note is very clear. In the agenda, the main points are there. The Kerala state has put forward to the ministry. So I request the honorable members to go into the details and please consider our serious concern about the fishermen, the traditional people, those who are staying there, and also the tourism and other investment schemes.